In your current CAD program, you're probably using text to annotate your drawings. If you're lucky, you're using an attributed block. Tags are a huge leap from attributed blocks. They extract information from your model and report it in the way that you set them up. There's still a place for text in the Revit environment, but it's starting to take a backseat. Let's take a look at this in a model. From your startup screen, click on Open, browse to your Chapter 18 folder, and open the file Chapter 18 Tags versus Text. With the project open, check in the project browser that you have sheet M501 Level 1 HVAC North open, and scroll into the top of the screen. From the Annotate tab, click on Text. Select your preferred text style and place the start. Here I can create some general notation. Let's make them numbered bullets and start writing text. Check all dimensions on site. Do not scale. So you can see we can place text in exactly the same way as we can in a CAD program. And just as everything in Revit or a CAD program, there are hundreds of ways of doing this. We could create these text notes in a legend and then place the legend on the appropriate sheets. Or we could make it part of the title block and then it appears on every sheet. With tags, it's a whole different ballgame. From your project browser, scroll up until you find Mechanical, Level 1 HVAC Duct Plan, and double-click to open. If I scroll into the north part of the plan, you can see that we have our drawing, but no annotation. And I could put text notes here, but there's absolutely no point. Let's see why. From the Annotate tab again, click on Tag by Category. Here I can choose whether I want a leader or not, whether it's an attached end or a free end leader, and the type of tab that I want to use for that particular object. And if I don't have one, I can load one from my library. I can uncheck leader. That might mean that I have to move the tag after placement, but that's not hard. And I can go around doing this to all the objects in the plan. Let's try that again with a duct. Now here I've got a tag that's reporting the bottom of the duct at 2900. I can come back and change the tag so it reports the size. Or if I do that process again, I can select tags from the options bar, scroll down to duct, and choose the one that I want to be the default. Now the whole purpose of the tag is that if any change is made to the object, then the tag changes. Now you can see here that we've got an error message as well, which relates to an element being too small to be created. So I've got two options, either cancel the command or delete the elements. The information contained in the tags is directly related to the object. If I select the air terminal, the flow is displayed on the options bar, and here you can see the flow in the tag. I can change the flow here in the options bar, and it changes in the tag. This also shows in the properties palette. But what about the rest of the drawing? Have I really got to go around and place a tag on all those elements one by one? Well, no you don't. You've got the option to tag all. This will do things like tag all objects in the current view. There's my air terminal tag, there's the name, and if I click on Apply, it tags every single diffuser in the view. If needs be, we can go around and move them to suit. I can even tag elements from linked files. So in this case, I want to tag all architectural rooms so I can show room names on my drawings. It gives me more flexibility than showing the architect's actual room tags, because I can move them once they're placed. And these can be moved to suit my drawings as well. Any changes made to the architectural plan will be reflected in mine. Tags are another really powerful tool in the Revit MEP toolbox, and are another way of making your documentation consistent